Hello, and welcome to another episode of Z3 RPG Development. This is Z3 RPG version of 0.11.0. I said that because I am actually updating the plugins. So far, I've also done a few things. On the world map, I moved things around. As you can see, it's a lot different. Not over here, but here in this section is different. First of all, this is moved from here to there, so I could actually get to the boat, because the boat over here I couldn't get to, or over here, wherever it was. I also moved this around, added some mountains in, moved the events around. And Ellsberg, I moved this from here to here, did all this, added all that, made the road go north. And I actually want to do this. There we go. Yeah, just so it looks right. Yeah. Alright, so that's what I done. I also changed the menu around, main menu around a lot. Did a lot of work with that. I'll show you in a minute.
Greetings, player.
Meant to load the game. There we go. This is the menu. It's a bit different. It's not all the way across the screen in one row now. And you get the data log, some menu. Also added, yes, this is all different options because I added the options core back in for our visual Stella. Their options core. And so far I haven't had any issues. So let's hope that that continues that way. I'm going to be adding in a bunch of other, well, a handful of other plugins as well. 6 more to be exact. I also updated the CGMZ core. This one, I updated this plugin. Changed that to force it to ENUS for local, English United States. Because this is actually done in English United States, although I probably shouldn't force it. Whatever. This isn't really a worldwide game, so yeah. But the only package that's going with this is the English US, so it'll default to that anyway. Unless the local on the computer is set differently. Which I've actually been interested to do that, to test it out, and yeah. I don't think the game will work if it's a different locale. Like, for example, if you're in Germany, for example, and your local is set to Germany, wherever that might be. A German, I should say. So anyway, I don't think it'll work, but yeah. I'm going to narrow this down here, like so, there. Oh yeah, I gotta change the regions around now. Something I didn't do. I still extend the beach a little. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Fix this little corner. Well, actually I shifted it over. because it was, yeah, different. Good. Now the little river's there. And now you have access to this tower. Or will have access to this tower, because you don't really have access to Ellsberg right now. Because everything up to the Dark Forest, rather, not Forbidden Forest. The Dark Forest is done. As far as all the events and triggers and stuff like that. So you can get through to Goblin Cave, although the quests aren't quite set up there to it completely. And you can kind of do things after the Goblin Cave, but you can get to the Dark Forest, this little section here, and you can get to Forest Town, but there's nothing to trigger the Dark Forest being completed, which is required to go into Ellsberg. And since you can't complete the Dark Forest, technically, you can't get into Ellsberg. So, yeah. That's currently where the game state is right now. So this little town is not accessible ever at this point. It will change as we progress here. Alright. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've done. I've also done a couple fixes here and there. Checks on it. Checked a few things, I should say. Got quests to fix. Okay, well, I'll be back when I'm done adding in the other plugins and adjusting the parameters. Okay, now that I've added the plugins I wanted to add in, which were these four right here. And I've set them up pretty much, except for the weapon swap system and database inherit. I kind of disabled that one, the database inherit one. For now, I'll be working with it later, hopefully. And I'm actually going to disable the weapon swap system. What that does is that it allows you to use the command attack to swap weapons. Well, I'm not going to disable that. I'm actually going to use that. Guess I just changed my mind on it. Yeah, see, it replaces the attack with the weapon. I'm just gonna put that on, actually. Yep. Okay, good. Leave the icon to represent the weapon instead of just staying as the attack icon. Good. Now, this is the new options menu for general audio. So yeah, as you can see, there's different options, many different options. go. Let's continue this. This is the new main menu here. Calendar does show up twice, and I don't know why. And I'm not sure how to stop that from happening. Everything else looks pretty good. The only thing I do want to check out is some of the letter spacing, which I think I fixed by redefining the terms. Good. Boost your attack, I guess. And other things. Moves. Okay, I'm now level 5. First I gotta do stuff in PCC by doing in Central City. And I did want to test something, but I can't because it has to do elsewhere. Oh, and by the way, the options now have the option to adjust how fast the active time goes. If you look in the options, you change. Where is it? I think it's under general. Yeah, battle. Show the battle animations, battle animation speeds. Active style is wait or active. You actually change that now. Active speed. This is how fast that active timer thing goes. Auto battle start style. The FPS, full screen or windowed, start screen or not. So yeah, there's all kinds of new options. But I'm not going to play around with them all right now. If I want to run, I gotta press the right key. Gonna hide the quest system, quest tracker. I'm not really doing a quest right now. Playing around with the map. Alright, I'm not supposed to be able to... Wait, yes I am. Okay, I was going to say I'm not supposed to access this, but yes I am. What I have to do probably is make it where if you do, you hit random encounters. So you can actually take a trip around the castle with it. This is the part where you can't access that area. You don't really see it. Good. Gotta change that window. Yeah, I gotta change those. event editor. Yeah, and window. There. Save it and resume. That's good. Now I gotta actually reset the enemies, because these classes that Reed is and stuff, and those people are not going to be available any longer once I'm done with everything here. So I'm currently wasting time. That's okay. Yeah. Now you have to do one of two things. I can either import them, I just copy the enemies over and reset it, or do it manually. I just gotta find the right game version first. Project version. Okay. Looking for it. And I think I found it. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Extract it there. Good. Now this is like 2 versions ago, or 2 builds ago, whatever. Versions. But yeah. I think I'm gonna just copy the enemies over the enemy JSON file. So close that out. This is the current project. Be under data. And I believe enemies, if I'm correct. Oh, one way to find out. Copy that there and replace it. Now go back. I might have to set the troops back up again, but okay. Good. And then go to database. Okay, good. Just check the troops real quick. Alright, I do not have to do any of that. Good. It's all set then. Now, next thing I want to do is go here. And all right, gonna remove this, right? Yeah, remove that, and let's not yet. Actually, I'll do that last if I have to. Can no longer choose from list. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. It just shifted them. So I'm going to go like this first. Here we go. Got a little messed up. There. Now, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Good. And that's all well. Let's do a quick test run.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG.
Alright, before we do that, I'm going to actually change something. Update, rather, this right here to the right version. There, now let's try it again. Okay, let's try this again. I just get a phone call. Alright. New game.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG.
Nah, I got better things to do. Just gotta change that portal around. Okay, that works there.
Greetings, player. Welcome to Z3 RPG.
Alright, that all works. And that will end this episode of Z3 RPG Development.